I'm going to Azuero, Panama.
We'll be going to Paraguay.
I'm going to the Dominican Republic.
I'm going to be going to Cocle, Panama.
I'm going to Paraguay.
To actually live in the country for several weeks and to gain their perspective and to really understand it is such a valuable thing. Both of our daughters had also done programs through the school where they would go 10 days into a country.
Right.
And Amigos is a very different type of program from that.
Right.
You are not constantly shepherded, you're left a lot more to figure out and solve problems on your own.
I've noticed that a lot of my friends do other programs and they're there for maybe like a week or something like that, and I really think that building a relationship is the best part of Amigos.
I feel prepared for my summer because of all the great trainings we've done. We've done about 8 weekend retreats where, you know, we all come together and just bond with each other and go through the Amigos curriculum.
I am really grateful for all that training because I'm pretty nervous about just like going into another country and it just being me and a partner, because that's a really big thing. And I think that having 9 months of training was really good because it didn't feel like too much all at one time, and it really feels like stuff that I've like actually learned and absorbed. And I'm really nervous, but I also feel like I am prepared.
My biggest hope this summer is to like get an experience that's more out of the box.
The one thing I want to take back is just a whole new outlook on where I'm from and the things and the life that I live.
Meet all the new people and immerse myself in the culture.
And I'm excited to learn about a new culture by being involved in it.
Make, you know, long-lasting relationships with my host family and the people.
I'm just excited to go. I'm excited to meet new people and experience something that I've never experienced before.
I'm also just experienced a brand new country.
And get better at Spanish.
Get leadership skills.
You know, making a lot of new friends and just having a good time.
So I am hoping that Maddie has a fantastic summer with new experiences and comes back even brighter and ready to shine.
I'm actually really excited for her. She gets to help other people and she also gets to learn about herself.
Helps you figure out how to arrange your own life to feel a sense of purpose.
I can't follow that.
You've done so much. You had a partner and you made an agenda for 5 days of the week. Every single day of the week is in Spanish. That's pretty awesome. I mean, you gathered a community together, you collaborated, made a project. And that's fantastic.
One of my partners, he was very inspirational to me. He was just so ambitious and had really high goals, and he was just so confident in achieving all of them. As well, my supervisor, he was just so intelligent and just a great person, and they're just both people I really look up to.
One of the first things she said is that my partner was about as far from the way I am in life, and yet I learned so much from her.
My host family, like now my second family, they were so loving. It's like they treat me like their second child, and they like are like, oh, we want to adopt you. Why can't you stay?
But I didn't get homesick. I did think about home. I just didn't miss it. I was comfortable with where I was.
I actually did not feel homesick at all. By the first day, my little host sister, she greeted me with hugs.
It was challenging at first, definitely a challenge. And so the homesickness, I think me and my partner talked it out.
So at the beginning, it was hard because I was like helping my partner who was like really sad and homesick and like adjusting to the community. Yeah. So it took a lot of like perseverance.
Well, I feel like I've gotten more proficient at like leadership and better at working with other people.
So I learned a lot of leadership skills, which is like a key thing to know, especially when like going into a place where Amigos has not been before.
The scariest moment was stepping off of that bus, getting into community, because you know it all hit you then like, oh, it's happening. And so the first day I was very stressed out about the CBI project. I was very stressed out about starting Complementos, how I was going to bond with my family. And at the end of the trip, I realized everything went so well. Like you did it. It was all you and your partner, and like that just taught me that I can do so much more than I thought I could if I really just put time in, work hard, and just believe in yourself.
I definitely am more flexible and like believe in myself more. Know I can like be confident in like social situations and be a leader. Amigos is just like so life-changing. And
I would say I learned a lot of Spanish as well as I learned how to be very adaptable.
But it's always like good to like be okay with change and
like, okay, well now I've got expectations from other cultures and I want to go and see what they're really like as opposed to what I'm thinking of them as.
I didn't like pay a lot of attention to the Mexican culture, and now like I'm very like I want to learn about it a lot more now.
The community that she lived in was so generous and kind and open to each other, and the neighborly exchanges daily that we don't really have in this country. And she's made a point to say we really need to make more of an effort.
Very aware of the abundance that we have here in Marin.
It's been a really great experience. He's definitely changed, definitely grown up, matured. But it's also opened him up, I think, to the possibility of, doing more work abroad, so which is really exciting.
The first time was okay, was my baby, but the second time she called and said I'm fine and I'm excited, and I'm the last person in the call, and I called you when I go back home, and that moment I say I don't have my baby anymore. My little girl grow up became a woman. She became the woman I always know she going to become.